to another video with Lock with Leilani. Who is Lock with Leilani? That is me. On this video, you guys will be seeing some stuff that I picked up at Michael's. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite item was. You guys will always give you guys the price point on what I spent. I spent too much money, y'all. I didn't plan on going there like that. I had a 40% off of one item. I thought it was the whole purchase. It was one item. They have 40% off in the store for the Halloween and the fall. And I picked up some items. I had another coupon that my app would not let me log into, so I wasn't even able to do that. But let's go ahead and jump into what I have for you guys. And hello, September, because we are a couple days into September. Definitely check out some of my past videos as well and my September at-home blog for Labor Day. These two items I picked up that are Meltcraft brand candy wafers. This is like a bright turquoise blue, which is one of my favorite colors. And then I have red. These are actually going to be used for, because I'm obviously filming the video before Labor Day, but those are going to be used with the Makery little, this is like a silicone candy mold. And these are really nice ones. This is a new brand that they're working with at Michael's. And I'm going to be using these for Labor Day. If you guys are watching this video, Labor Day is already passed, but I'm sharing the video. This is one of my newest videos, but you know, it's shared after everything else. If you know, you know. So you guys will have already seen those in action. I really do love the Sweet Tooth Fairy brand, but they took that away. I don't know if that brand is no longer. I haven't investigated. They did have a website before and stuff like that where you could buy things on their website or at Michael's. No other store carries Sweet Tooth Fairy. So now I'm not sure if they still exist or they just like ended their contract with Michael's and Michael's is now using this brand. This brand is better than the Walmart brand and better than the Hobby Lobby brand, but it's not my favorite, but it's just what I use. So you can definitely check all those out and see which one you like the best if you make melting chocolate items. So the bad news on my visit, you guys, I spent a subtotal of $67.86. My total was $73.10. I know, it's crazy. I spent too much money there. That was not my plan, and that's just what it was. When I went to Michael's the last couple weeks, I was looking for stuff for baking, for, you know, for fall, for Halloween, and they didn't have anything. They just had a little bit of decor, the bright colors that's out now. They put a little bit of the spooky stuff out for Halloween. I think more stuff is probably coming for that, for the really spooky, scary stuff. And then Christmas is going to be out before you know it. But I did walk in there a couple days ago and I saw this stuff. So you guys are seeing it now here live. So I found these. This packaging is so plain and straightforward that's kind of hard to even know what it is. I think like a lot of people pass it up because I bought the first pack basically, okay, because this is all they had. So they have so many of them, but it's by Celebrated brand, which is really good. Celebrated does everything for all the holidays, Valentine's Day, Christmas, Halloween, everything. It does all the holidays. $6.99 with 40% off, of course. So this is the pack that you get with 24 pieces. So you get 8 knives, 8 forks, 8 spoons. You guys can see the hand is basically the fork, skeleton hand, and then the bones are the leg, and the skeleton head and the bone is the spoon. So these are really cute. I always pick those up. Every year I pick those up. So that was $6.99. So 40% off of that was $4.99. And then for the melting chocolate, let's see, the blue wafer melting chocolate, they were $4.99, and then I got them for the $2.99 price. I guess it still gave me a discount. I guess I got a discount on everything. I saved $42 is what it's saying, but I still spent $70-something. So that's neither here nor there, okay? So another thing I found by the company Makery, again, it's a new brand, a new mold brand that they're using this year. They have some really cute stuff. I can't even think right now what brand they used before. I would have to look at some of my stuff, but most of my stuff that I have opened already, that are silicone molds, they have already been opened. So let's go ahead and smile for a thumbnail. And there we go. So this one right here is Makery Halloween. This one was $5.99. So on my receipt, let's see. Is that $5.99? On here, it doesn't say anything for $5.99. It says $6.99 on here, but nothing for $5.99. Hopefully she didn't charge me $7. She probably charged me $7.99 for this. I see a couple things on here for $6.99. I don't know if she charged me that or not. She has Halloween candy mold, so I think that she did charge me that much, probably $6.99, so $4.19 for this one, I guess. But this is the one that has the cute little skulls on there. So It has the girl with the bow, and then it has just the boy skull. So these are really cute. So basically what you do is, what I do with these, how I use these, I take the paper off of them. I put a little bit of like dishwashing soap, because my dishwashing soap, my Dawn, is antibacterial, that I use. And then I just wash this in the inside of the cavity. That's what they call the cavity inside here. I wash it really good, wash the outside part, and dry it off good. And excuse me, and then you just pour your melting chocolate in here, and then you just let it dry. I usually put it on a plate. I'll usually put it on a paper plate, and I'll throw it in the freezer for like 5 or 10 minutes. Take it out, let it sit in the fridge, or if I'm going to use it for a cake or whatever I'm doing, then I'll use it. This one I bought because I thought this one was cute with the ghost. So this one was $5.99. Again, I don't see this on there. Like, it's so weird. I think she charged me because on here it says candy mold, and she got one for silicone TM mold. I think that's a big one that I have. And I think for these two, she got me for $6.99. And these say $5.99. So I don't know what's up with that. But these were $6.99. I mean, $5.99, not $6.99. I should take them back because I think that's what she charged me. But she gave me a discount. But my discount should have been $3.19 instead of $4.19. So that's $2. Some people would fight, okay, for their life for that. But it ain't even that serious for me. So if I saw it like for 6 or 7 items and it ended up to being like $7, $8, $10, then I might just walk in there calmly and go say, hey, you owe me $7, $8, and I can go get some more stuff, right? But for $2, it ain't worth my time. I'm not gonna go back in there. But apparently she must have messed up, and she could have messed up on purpose, because I don't know if you guys are watching, because it's funny when you talk to people and you tell people stuff. Sometimes you can say stuff to people that they actually do, but they won't say anything to you. They'll just like listen to you. Because like for me, I have a major pet peeve against people that lick their finger and take the bags loose. Like, why don't people have like a sponge or some wet wipes or some hand sanitizer or something to open a bag up? Like, there's still COVID, alive and well. First of all, nobody wants your saliva all over their bags. Because you gotta remember, if you're licking your finger all day long, like that saliva, that is so nasty and so germy. And you guys know I'm always sick. I always got some kind of cold, or I got a cough or an allergy or something. I'm tired of being sick all the time. And my husband has it down for me that I'm getting sick often, possibly because I go to Dollar Tree and I'm going to all these different stores. I know Dollar Tree is not always in the best of neighborhoods, and it's kind of dirty in there. I won't lie. Like, some of my Dollar Trees I go to are nice and clean inside, and some of them are really dirty, and some of them are sketchy neighborhoods. I ain't gonna lie. But Target, most of my Targets and Home Goods and stuff, they're in good neighborhoods, but those stores are dirty too, even if they don't look dirty. There's germs all over all those stores. So germs are germs. That's how I view it. But if you literally are giving me your germs on purpose by licking your finger and doing this with the bag, I see this all over the place, but you can't really avoid it because people are doing this at the grocery store. I had this conversation with y'all, but it just drives me crazy because you're touching stuff that I'm actually going to be using to feed myself, feed my family. These are items that I'm going to actually be using. Now, of course, I'm going to wash all the stuff, but the mere fact that she's licking her finger, she has saliva alive and well on her finger, she's taking it and putting stuff in my bag. I don't want that. So I'm that girl. I don't say something every single time, but it drives me crazy when I don't, because I don't want saliva on my bag. It just makes me feel weird, especially with spending so much money. Like spending $73, I don't want to go home with all these things that I bought with her saliva on it. But you got to remember, my brain goes like this. She works in the store, so obviously she works in the store. She's doing unpacking and merchandising and things like that. She's licking her finger all across the store. There's other people that do it. There's saliva all up and through the store. It's just gross, you guys. When I think about it, I just have to put it out there like that because it's just something that people don't realize. And if you are one of those people that licks your finger, like, you got to find another way. There's got to be a better way. Like, get one of those little thumb plastic things that you put on your finger to like take stuff apart. But licking your finger, you have to know that you're actually contaminating people's belongings, their purchases, things in stores and stuff like that. This has got to stop. Like, this got to be something. It needs to be a bill passed on people licking their finger because it is absolutely disgusting. I've never been a person that ever licked my finger. Like, why would I put my finger to my tongue with saliva and put it on somebody's bag? I can't get over that. So I did say something today. I said, please, I said, can you not lick the bags when you open them? I said, I have some wet wipes or something to moisten your finger if you need it. And she kind of looked at me. And so I don't know if that heifer marked up my 2 items $1 up because I said something to her. That's what I was getting at. But if you know, you know. Oh, my goodness. But if y'all lick y'all finger, please don't do that no more. Oh, God, it's so nasty. It really is. I'm just saying. These are the Halloween by Makery. Again, this is the brand that is making these new silicone molds. So I guess, like, they're working with this company. Maybe they're strictly doing stuff for Michaels. I don't know. But these are really cute. So you get the spider ring, and then you get the web ring. I'm so tired of spiders. I have so many spiders in my garage. Like, oh my goodness. I have spiders. We have spiders, okay, at our house. Like, we get spiders in our backyard. You know, they'll have a web. Like the area that I live in is kind of dry, so we get spiders. Oh my gosh, I can't stand spiders. They're webs. It's a mess. So we get them in the garage and stuff like that. I can't even believe that I even buy anything with spiders because I do not like, when I see spiders, luckily I hardly ever see a spider indoors, but I definitely see spiders in the garage. I've seen a black widow several times at my backyard at my actual table where you have a meal. I'm not an outdoorsy girl. And I'm always scared to go in the garage to get stuff and bring it in because I'm like, oh my God, it might be a spider in there. So I always check things thoroughly. Like usually if I have new stuff or things that are closed up or packages and stuff, I don't usually get spiders and things, but anything that has been outside for a really long time that may not have a lid on it, oh yeah, it's gonna probably have a spider in it. I do not like spiders. I can't stand them. And we're in the season for spiders because of the weather, the dryness, the summer and all that stuff like that. And it's Halloween. I don't even know why I buy fake spiders because I hate spiders altogether, real spiders. So this one is cute though. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's like a spider with the web. It's a cupcake ring set. You guys know I love the old school cupcake ring set. This one is like a newer kind of style, but the cupcake rings are old school. I'm aging myself. I'm 47. I love the old school cupcake rings. And y'all, if y'all know that's what I use, that's what I use. So the way they have it paired, they actually have this cupcake liner right here, which is stinking adorable. It gives all the Betsey Johnson vibes. Y'all know I love Betsey Johnson. I do mention her here every once in a while, but these particular cupcakes are straightforward. It's just a white buttercream frosting, a vanilla cake with some little orange sprinkles on there with a spider on one of the cupcakes and then the little spider web on the other one. So I'm going to definitely use these for Halloween. I can't wait to pair those together and put some colorful sprinkles on there. Target usually comes out with the festive Christmas sprinkles, the Halloween sprinkles, the Valentine sprinkles. I haven't seen any for Halloween yet because I haven't seen their baked stuff yet. They haven't gotten that far to put that stuff out, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be out next week. So I'll probably hit them up on Friday and see what they have in the store and pick up a few more things. These are absolutely adorable. These are like some animated bows. They actually give Hello Kitty. They have this pink like little situation on here. These were $3.99 with 40% off. And the other ones, let's see, the cupcake liners were $3.99 with 40% off. And then the Makery, the spider web in the ring is also $3.99 with 40% off. You get 12 pieces of each. And I thought these bows were so cute. Look at these bows, you guys, the pink. Pink Halloween is absolutely adorable. I'm not a big, huge pink Halloween person, but I love the pink. I'm totally here for it. So another thing I picked up was the baking cups that go with the pink. So I'll be doing 2 cupcakes for Halloween. I already ordered some cupcake rings off of Amazon that I was going to use for Halloween. But now I might take some pieces from that set that I ordered and maybe add it to this one, just kind of make it like, you know, make it go together. So I think I'm going to do that. But this was half of the stuff that I bought from, from Michaels. And then I have one more bag for you guys. If you guys have watched up until this point, thank you guys for being here. If you guys are subscribed to the channel, thank you guys again for being here. If you guys are not, I would love for you guys to be a part of the Lock with Leilani family. Also, make sure that your notifications are on, so when I share another video in the future, you guys won't miss it. And make sure you guys like this video on the way out, and let me know what your favorite item is from this haul. Let me know if you're into the pink Halloween. Even if you don't decorate with it, even if you just think that it's cute or something, let me know. So I walked in there today, you guys. I went kind of buck wild with the pink, like the pink Halloween. Oh, I love it. The Michaels pink Halloween is just so adorable. So I bought these drink pouches. They usually have these at Dollar Tree. They're a lot smaller and they're thinner, but they work. They have one for different holidays. This one was $6.99 with, of course, 40% off by Celebrated Halloween. Drink pouches. You have one that says Cheers Witches, Witches Be Sippin', and the other one says Feeling Witchy. So you get the light pink and the dark pink straws with this one. And basically you just open it up and you just put, you know, it holds a can. It's BPA free, which is great. Can hold liquid up to 16 full ounces. So you can actually put a whole bottle of water in there, because this is a bottle of water for 16 ounces right here. So it holds quite a bit, which is nice. And then you can make those for your girlfriends, or if you're going to be doing trick-or-treating with your kids and you want to put some alcoholic beverages in there and sit outside and pass out candy, and maybe have a couple friends over and you guys are having your wine inside of that with your little straw. Maybe have some little appetizers and things, have a fire pit in the front. That's a suburban life that I live. So I'm just sharing what I be seeing people do. And that's what we've done over the years with our children. Now my kids are 24 and 17. They could care less, right? So the last 2 years for Halloween, we have done dinner. We've gone to Yard House the last 2 years, made like a tradition. we've gone to Yard House for Halloween the last 2 years, and we're probably gonna do the same thing this year because, you know, it is what it is. Kind of sad because, as you guys see, I'm super enthusiastic about the holidays, fall, Halloween, all that stuff. I'm all for. I do all the baking and all the fun stuff and the movies and the blankets and the decor and all the good stuff. But my kids are too old now. They're just not really interested. And I used to kind of dress up with them a little bit when they were in elementary school and stuff. I have a little bit like makeup or just like something like a little something that signifies some type of outfit for Halloween. But now I don't do none of that stuff because my kids are older now and they're just not participant. So this is also another Celebrated brand for $4.99. I bought these plates. They say Bon Appetit. These are absolutely adorable. These will be perfect for, like I said, if you did like a little girly setup with some friends, or even just be at home by yourself with your kids, or even if you just want to do it by yourself, you know what I mean? Or if you want to put together a little pack for somebody else, a little gift bag or something, that would be a great idea. This one is my favorite, you guys. This is by Makery, and it's a silicone treat mold for $12.99 with, I don't have the receipt now in here, but with, let's see, 40% off of this item. So 40% off of $12.99 is actually $7.79, right? But you guys, when I saw this, I was like, oh, I need that. I need that. Look how cute this is. Look, real close up. Look how stinking cute that is. So you get 6 haunted houses. And this one, it goes in the oven up to 450 degrees. Durable to place in the oven directly from freezer. Wash with hot soapy water, dry well before you use it, yada yada, like I told y'all. So this one, you can actually do like a brownie. So if you want to do a brownie with this one, you could do a brownie, or if you want to do like a chocolate cake, if you want to do a vanilla cake, whatever. And if you want to take the time to actually decorate these, you could. Or if you just want to use this and make it a chocolate piece, you can actually bake it. So I see all the girlies doing all kinds of things on social media, right? So you can actually bake these into brownies, set that aside, set them aside. You can make 6 brownies, right? You might need a package or box or 2 of brownie mix. Set them aside on a tray, let them cool, okay? Take them out when they're cool out of here, pop them out and lay them on a tray. Take this, and then you can actually take melting chocolate. You can do orange, you can do pink, you can do black, you can do orange, green, white, whatever color, purple. And then once that is done, once you put those in here, then you can take the brownie and put the brownie in here with it while it's cooled, right? When the brownie is cooled, you just put it in here with the chocolate. So then once this is done, when you take this out the freezer, the brownie's attached to the back. So you'll have this face on the brownie, and then you'll have the brownie. So you'll have a chocolate shell on the front of the brownie, and it'll look like this. So that's one way to do it. Or if you just want to use this one and make treats. These are stinking adorable, you guys. I love this so, so much. I was like, I need to get that. That is really cute. I have a bunch of them from Target from past years. I have a skull one. It's actually a ceramic pan, so you can make like the brownies or the cake, you know, that look like the skull, and then you can just dip it and melt. That's another thing you can do too. You can dip it in melting chocolate to get that like look. Oh my God, so many cute things that I have. I have the pumpkin one. I have the one that makes like the donuts. You basically take cake mix and mix it up and then just put it inside of there. And then you put those in the oven and then you pop them out and it looks like a donut. They're like little small donuts. And then you use the melting chocolate to decorate them, or milk chocolate, or whatever you want. Add some sprinkles and you have donuts. You can make those for Halloween, for fall, however you want. It's actually cake mix, but it'll be cake mix donuts, if that makes sense. So there you go. You're welcome. The last 2 items that I picked up, and once again, thank you guys for staying to the end of the video. Let me know what your favorite item was. This one is actually just a cauldron. It says $7.99 on this one. So $7.99 would be $4.79 for this one. I thought this was super cute. I was like, ooh, this is cute. A pink cauldron. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing with it, but it's cute. I was like, this is adorable. I could totally use this. Maybe I'll use it in the candy corner, you know, treat corner or something like that. I don't know. This pillow is real heavy in this bag. It made it seem like I have more than just a pillow in here. So this was probably my most expensive purchase out of all the stuff that I purchased, because this was actually on sale. This pillow was actually $29. It was $29.99 and it was on sale for $17.99. So $17.99 is still kind of expensive, but I wanted to get some new pillows. I was looking at my garage this morning and I was like, what pillows am I putting outside on my porch? So I think I'm gonna end up going back to get another one, but I'm gonna wait because I spent too much money today. So I was like, I'm gonna get one, see how I feel, and I feel good about it. I like this pillow. It says pumpkin spice and everything nice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it back in the bag and I'm gonna put it in the garage, and I think I'm gonna get another one. And then they had some other pillows at Michael's that were, you guys know Michael's is expensive, right? So you have to get stuff when it's on sale. It'll still be a little bit pricey, but I feel like I could pay $17 for another pillow. Even if I spend almost $40 on 2 more pillows, that's what I'm going to do, because that's what I want for my porch. So I don't really have to buy anything else for my porch, because everything else decor-wise I have. I don't need to buy nothing else. So you guys will definitely see that video. Once I put it together, I have not tried to put that together yet, but once I put that together, you guys will see it. On that note, that is everything that I have for my Pink Michaels haul, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely make sure you guys like this video on the way out, and thank you guys for those of you guys that have subscribed recently, because my channel is slowly edging up past that 500. I think I'm at 510 right now. Sometimes it'll wax and wane. You'll lose a couple, gain a couple. So I'm praying that my channel continues to grow, and I love being here, and I love sharing with you guys and chatting with you guys and just having all the fun, positive vibes and just sharing all the decor and all the beautiful things out there. So I do hope that you guys are finding everything that your heart desires for this magical season of Halloween that's here, right here upon us, like 5 minutes away. Hopefully your fall is going to be an amazing one. We're like 2 minutes from fall as well, because it's September now. So it's fall decor, and some people are doing Halloween decor. Whichever one you decide to put up or celebrate, I hope that you guys enjoy it. Definitely take some time, spend some time with your family, go walk and go to some different little carnivals and pumpkin patches, and just do all the things that you can. However many things you can go to, definitely celebrate this time, because life is so short and you just want to enjoy yourself and just do fun things with your family and friends as much as you can. Even if you can't afford to go out and spend money on some of these things, some of these outings are so expensive, I get it. Pick and choose, find some that are not too expensive. Find some fun things you can do at home. Dollar Tree has a bunch of like little paintable items. You could buy some cupcake mix, cake mix, bake at home with your family, make some cookies. Oh my God, my nose is going crazy, you guys. Bake some stuff at home. What you call it? What is it? Trader Joe's is coming out at the end of this week. They're coming out with their fall stuff. So definitely go check them out. They have a bunch of treats and coffees and teas and snacks and wines. Check them out too. Go to Dollar Tree, get a couple things that are paintable items. Do some crafts with your family, play some nice, happy, positive, uplifting music, and just have a nice evening. Get a comfy blanket and sit down with your hubby, your wife, your significant other, your pets, your children, you know, neighbors, friends, besties, cousin, your mom, your grandma, whoever. Just get yourself a cozy blanket, put your fireplace on, have a cozy drink, make some snacks, and just watch a spooky movie or a cozy Hallmark movie. Just really enjoy the season, guys. I just had to say that because it's going to go by so fast, and before you know it, we'll be at Christmas. Most of us love Christmas, but let's enjoy this fall season and the spooky season in combination. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so happy to be here another day. It's a blessing to be here another day, always. And I'm just happy to be here to share all these videos with you guys. And I love to do these hauls. I love to share them with you guys. And I hope you guys are enjoying my channel. And on that note, you guys are locked with Leilani, and I will see you guys in the next video. Do not forget to like this video on the way out, because it does help the growth of the channel. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.